Black Adam issue 6, Christopher Priest writing.
I'll give it just a brief overview of this issue. This is we've got Eddie Barrows on art at the minute, so it looks pretty great because what this issue is Black Adam versus Batman.
Ooh.
Yeah, which looks great. Batman. There's a page like right at the start where they're like facing off in the rain and the shadows, and it looks visually like the Batman v Superman face off. You know, like the in the rain in the city. You know, Batman in the big chunky armor. It's very much that page, but except it works because it's Black Adam, and that's what they're supposed to be doing. And yeah, that's characters who are supposed to be facing off. I was a bit confused at first because the last issue ended with Black Adam being kind of like captured, and he'd been like given like aphasia, so he couldn't say Shazam, so he couldn't transform. It becomes clear as it goes on that he's actually in like a virtual world, which Batman has created, and there's some limitations, like, you know, Black Adam can't fly in here, so it keeps him contained. Lots of great finds, and that is the bulk of this issue is great fighting stuff. There is almost none of I don't think there's any of you know, the other character whose name I'm actually forgetting, but you know, White Adam. But this is just all Black Adam and Batman, which turns out to not be Batman. At the very end, Black Adam's out in the real world. He phones Bruce and he's like, "F you, I'm coming for you. What the hell do you think you're doing? We're supposed to be teammates. You know, all right, I got your message. Time for you to get mine." And Bruce is like, "What the hell are you talking about? Like, you got to explain what's going on." And we actually see it's been Martian Manhunter doing it all. He's been, you know, shapeshifted. But that was a fun reveal, and the reveal is Marshman has been assessing Black Adam's like his fitness to be on the Justice League anymore, following on from an incident where he kind of killed a fighter pilot because the fighter pilot wouldn't stand down, and Black Adam just made him fly into him, and he blew up. It was a whole thing last issue. And this is kind of following on from that. And it's a lot of it is about how, for Black Adam, he's still constantly like, you guys have to stop interfering in my country. You guys have to stop interfering in the Middle East. You can't just overthrow me, install a regime, and just think that everything will work out great, because it never does. Why won't you learn? And they're all consistently like, yeah, but you're a dictator, Adam, so screw you. And they're very much black and white about it, but Black Adam's trying to have some nuance, and it's leading for some really interesting kind of confrontations between him and his, well, at this point, you know, his fellow teammates on the Justice League. And it's making it, you know, Priest taking a really interesting look at this, and seeing, you know, how these varying ideologies are beginning to clash, and how, you know, it wasn't a long-term situation, him being on the league with them, because he is so different. You know, obviously he's been villainous, but even when he's not being actively villainous, he just has such a different moral ideology to them that of course they were going to clash.
Yeah, I can't say I'm shocked at that, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Art in this issue was fantastic, though. This is Barrows at his best. Lots of really heavy shadows, which works for Batman. You know, it's really moody and atmospheric. There's a lot of stuff in the rain. You know, every page looks great. No, it's a really great issue. I'm really enjoying this book. I was surprised you dropped it. I thought this is kind of one of the, consistently has been one of the best books that have been published so far for me every month. When I've been, it's one of the ones I've been relatively up to date on. No, this is a great book. This is like a, probably give it an 8.5. I'm really enjoying it.